Pixel rain on his eyelids. White light, white light. Every hallway mirrored chrome and vapor. Air tastes like metal and mint. Cold on the tea. He frames a corridor of sky code. Saves it, names it, never sees it bloom. Soft static under his thumbnail, scrolling through borrowed dawns. Catalog of sunsets he has never met, only the numbers, coordinates of origin, tagged in neon fonts. He lifts the lens to a paper forest, every leaf the same pale hum. He is searching for a color he cannot see, chasing after shades he only feels this endless heat. Lucid virtual sea. He curls his hands around the ghost of the spectrum, the ghost of the spectrum, breathing in its unseen steam. Clouds pour sideways above a glass river, cold ripples, shards of programmed twilight. He walks on tiled reflection, soft boots, soft echoes. The sky updates in silence, patch notes of a storm. He tastes the word crimson like copper on his tongue. Portraits bloom in floating frames, freckles map like distant towns. Someone's laughter fills a hollow gallery, adjusts the focus on an iris. Knows it must be wild purple, but it sits in his pupils, washed to silver dust. He is searching for a color he cannot see, chasing after shades he only feels this heat in this inlet. Lucid virtual sea. He curls his hands around the ghost of the spectrum, ghost of the spectrum, breathing its unseen steam. A canyon opens in the circuit floor, silk fog rising in slow spirals. He steps down staircases of light, each rung humming words appear in the air. Amber, saffron, viridian. He reads them like distant relatives, names he cannot place. What if mercy is a wavelength just beyond his reach? What if memory is tinted and he holds only the outline? He closes his eyes, lets temperature talk. Warmth for red, pressure for blue, the rest a tender ache. Now horizons fold like paper cranes, fluttering at his collarbone. He photographs the trembling edges where day surrenders to coded dust. Every file a quiet promise to a side he's never had. He whispers to the server room, are you bright? Are you bright for me? At the core, a blank white chamber light pressed flat against his skin. He lifts the lens one final time, catches his reflection. All grayscale, all gentle, somewhere in the circuitry a buried pigment stirs, and the world inhales